Welcome to Mastering IELTS, a step-by-step guide if you're aiming to take the IELTS exam for the first time. You're at the perfect starting point. This series is designed to guide you through every part of the IELTS, offering detailed strategies, essential tips, and comprehensive practice to ensure you achieve your desired band score. Make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any valuable insights. Let's start this journey to conquer the IELTS together. The IELTS, or International English Language Testing System, is globally recognized English language proficiency test for non-native speakers. It's essential for higher education, global migration, or professional certification in global speaking countries. Managed by the British Council, IDP, IELTS Australia, and Cambridge Assessment English. The IELTS ensure a fair and accurate assessment of your English language abilities. There are two versions of the IELTS: academic and general training. Choose academic if you're planning to study at the undergraduate or postgraduate level, or if you're seeking professional registration in an English-speaking environment. Opt for general training if you're migrating to an English-speaking country for work, secondary education, or vocational training. It's crucial to select the right test to fulfill the requirements of your university, employer, or immigration body. IELTS results are reported as band scores on a scale from 1 to 9 for each part of the test: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Your overall band score is the average of these 4 scores, rounded to the nearest whole or half band. Each band corresponds to a specific level of English proficiency, from non-user, band score 1, to expert user, band score 9. Knowing the score required by your target institution or organization is critical for setting your preparation goals. The IELTS test is divided into 4 sections: listening 30 minutes, reading 60 minutes, writing 60 minutes, and speaking 11 to 14 minutes. The listening and speaking sections are the same for both academic and general training tests. However, the reading and writing sections differ depending on which test version you take. The academic test includes texts and tasks of general interest suitable for individuals entering university courses or seeking professional registration. The general training test includes extracts from books, magazines, newspaper, notices, advertisements, company handbooks, and guidelines. These are materials you are likely to encounter on a daily basis in an English-speaking environment. Begin your IELTS journey by familiarizing yourself with the test format. Understanding the types of tasks you'll face and practicing under timed conditions can be incredibly helpful. Assess your current level of English by taking a practice test, and identify areas where you need improvement. Develop a personalized study plan that allows for regular practice, and focus on building your skills gradually. Remember, it's not just about studying hard, it's about studying smart. A wealth of resources is available to help you prepare for the IELTS. Start with the official IELTS website for free practice material and tips. Consider investing in official practice books, such as Cambridge IELTS series, which provide real test questions for practice. Online platforms offer courses tailored for each section of the IELTS, many of which include interactive exercises and feedback from instructors. Additionally, engaging with English media like newspapers, movies, and podcasts can improve your listening and reading skills in a more natural context. We've covered the foundational aspects of the IELTS exam, aiming to give you a solid starting point for your preparation. In our next part, we'll focus on the listening section, introducing you to the question types, sharing effective listening strategies, and providing practical tips to enhance your practice. If you have questions or need specific advice, don't hesitate to ask in the comments below. In this part, we'll be diving into the listening section, a critical part of the exam that tests your ability to understand English spoken in various accents and contexts. This section consists of 4 recordings, and you'll answer 40 questions within 30 minutes. It's designed to assess a wide range of listening skills, including understanding main ideas and specific factual information, recognizing opinions, attitudes, and purpose of a speaker, and following the development of an argument. The first recording is a conversation between 2 people sitting in an everyday social context. The second is a monologue or speech, often an orientation or informational talk. The third involves a conversation among up to 4 people sitting in an educational or training context. Finally, the fourth is a monologue on an academic subject, such as a university lecture. In this segment, we'll explore the variety of question types you'll encounter in the listening section, including multiple choice, matching, plan, map, diagram labeling, form, note, table, flowchart, summary completion, and sentence completion. Each type tests the different listening skills, from identifying key details to understanding a speaker's opinion or purpose. Success in the listening section requires practice and strategy. First, familiarize yourself with the test format and question types. Practice with a wide range of listening materials, including podcasts, news, and lectures to get used to different accents. Always read the questions before the recording starts, so you know what to listen for. Write down keywords and synonyms to help you catch the right information. Remember, the recordings are played only once, so focus is key. Enhancing your listening skills takes time and effort. Regularly listen to English in various accents and contexts. Try to summarize spoken text in your own words, which will help you retain information and understand the main ideas. Increase your vocabulary to recognize synonyms and paraphrase sentences. Finally, practice under timed conditions to improve your concentration and efficiency. Now we've covered the listening section of the IELTS exam, exploring the types of recordings, question types, and strategies for success. Remember, consistent practice is key to improving your listening skills. In the next part, we'll tackle the reading section, providing you with strategies and tips to excel. If you have any questions or area you're struggling with, please comment below. In this part, we'll be zoning in on the reading section. This part of the test is designed to assess a wide range of reading skills, including your ability to understand the main ideas, details, inferences, and the writer's opinion. You'll face different types of texts and questions, whether you're taking the academic or general training version. Let's dive into what makes this section unique and how you can excel. The reading section differs significantly between the academic and general training versions of the IELTS. Academic candidates will encounter 3 long texts which range from the descriptive and factual to the discursive and analytical. These are taken from books, journals, magazines, and newspapers. On the other hand, general training candidates will tackle extracts from books, magazines, newspapers, notices, advertisements, company handbooks, and guidelines. These texts are more geared toward everyday English usage in an English-speaking environment. Both versions of the reading section includes a variety of question types, such as multiple choice, identifying information, true, false or not given, identifying the writer's views or claims, yes, no or not given, matching information, headings, features, sentence endings, sentence completion, summary completion, note completion, diagram label completion, and short answer questions. Understanding the demands of each question type is crucial for developing effective strategies. To excel in the reading section, you need to develop strong skimming and scanning skills. Skimming will help you grasp the main idea of a passage quickly, while scanning allows you to locate specific information, like dates, names, or keywords. Practice these skills with various texts to become more efficient. Also, familiarize yourself with different question types and practice answering them using IELTS practice materials. Time management is crucial. You have 60 minutes to complete this section, so practice under timed conditions to improve your pace. Improving your reading skills for the IELTS involves regular practice with diverse and challenging materials. Expand your vocabulary to quickly understand and interpret texts. Learn to recognize paraphrasing and synonyms, as the test often uses these techniques. Lastly, review your mistakes carefully to understand where you went wrong and how to avoid similar errors in the future. In this part, we've delved into the reading section of the IELTS, covering the differences between general and academic training, question types, and strategies for success. Remember, practice is key to success in the reading section. In the next part, we'll explore the writing section, offering insights into tasks 1 and 2 and strategies for effective writing to hone your skills. If you have questions or need clarification on this part's content, don't hesitate to drop a comment below. In this part, we'll be focusing on the writing section, a critical component that tests your ability to communicate effectively in written English. You'll face two tasks. Task 1, which differs between the academic and general training test. The task 2, which is similar for both. Let's explore how you can excel in each task. In task 1 of the academic test, you'll be presented with a graph, table, chart, or diagram and asked to describe, summarize, or explain the information in your own words. For example, you might see a line graph showing internet usage statistics over a decade. The key here is to select and report the main features accurately, making comparison where relevant. For general training candidates, Task 1 requires writing a letter based on a given situation. This might be a formal letter to a city council about a public issue, or an informal letter to a friend inviting them to a family event. Your response should adhere to the tone of the letter's context and clearly convey your message. Effective strategies for Task 1 include identifying key features or points to include in your response, using an appropriate tone for general training letters, and ensuring logical organization of your information. For academic Task 1, practice interpreting data and organizing your description logically. For general training, practice different types of letters and focus on a clear expression of ideas. Task 2 requires you to write an essay in response to a point of view, argument, or problem, regardless of whether you're taking the academic or general training version. You'll need to present a clear argument, support your ideas with evidence or examples, and maintain a coherent structure. Planning your essay before you start writing is essential for organizing your ideas effectively. Improving your writing involves regular practice, reading widely to expand your vocabulary, and familiarizing yourself with different writing styles. Pay attention to grammar and coherence in your writing. Receiving feedback on your practice essays can be incredibly valuable, so consider joining study groups and finding a study partner. In this episode, we've covered the foundational aspects of the IELTS exam: listening, reading, and writing sections, offering strategies and tips to enhance your skills. Remember, practice and feedback are the key to improvement. In our next episode, we'll explore the speaking section, preparing you to express your ideas fluently and confidently. Remember, this is just an overview of the exam sections. We'll dive deeper into practice in the coming episodes. Keep practicing and see you next time.